The Antlers restaurant in Libby, Montana. A great place to meet with family and friends. Top quality food at reasonable prices. Your number one dining experience. You are always welcome for breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the Antlers restaurant in beautiful Libby, Montana. Welcome to Libby, Montana, a small town with a great big heart. Nestled at the foot of the Cabinet Mountains and right by the Kootenai River, Libby is the place to be if you like beautiful scenery, recreation, and a hometown atmosphere. From fishing, hunting, hiking, viewing nature and wildlife, or plenty of community events and good friends, Libby, Montana has it all. The Chamber of Commerce is located in the middle of Libby on the Highway 2 and will help you find just what you're looking for in the surrounding area or tell you of upcoming events here in Libby. Now, let's look at some of the attractions in the area. On June 3, 1978, the Heritage Museum, a 12-sided log structure, opened and was manned by volunteers. Proudly today, our community can say the same. This wonderful museum is run solely on volunteer hours. Inside, you will find interesting historical artifacts and information about Libby and its rich heritage. From mining and logging industries, which have sustained the people of the area, to Indians, pioneers, and trappers, the first inhabitants. This local museum even features a silver-tipped grizzly bear and area wildlife in native habitats. So stop in and travel back into the good old days at the Heritage Museum. Cabinet View Country Club is a 9-hole golf course in the process of expanding to 18. Currently, the par 36 course has 4 sets of tees to accommodate all players. The greens are most challenging and make the course a memorable experience. The design of the course provides a challenge for players of all levels, and all the new 9 will do the same. The new section, opening in early August 2007, will make this course a par 72. The trademark of the new course will be variety, as the old and the new blend to give the players a chance to test their skills and use all the clubs in their bags. With a majestic view of the cabinets, the players are invited to pause and take in the beauty of the mountains. The history of gold prospecting in Libby recreational gold panning area goes back to the early 1860s. The gold-bearing gravels found in the area were deposited as a result of alpine glaciation long ago. Water from the Libby Creek and other streams have reworked portions of the glacial moraine, concentrating the gold in the channels of Libby Creek. The public is allowed to pan for gold within this area, and any gold you happen to find is yours to keep. This is a great recreational opportunity for the whole family. Libby Dam spans the Kootenai River 17 miles upstream from the town of Libby, in the heart of beautiful northwestern Montana. This straight-axis concrete gravity dam is 422 feet tall and holds back 5.8 million acre-feet of water. All kinds of recreation can be enjoyed in the Libby Dam, Lake Koocanusa area. It is perfect for fishing, boating, water sports of all kinds, camping, wildlife watching, touring the facilities, or just a quiet picnic in one of our small slices of heaven here in the Great Northwest. Located high in the extreme northwestern corner of Big Sky Country is one of Mother Nature's most beautiful creations, Yak Falls. These fall roar for about a quarter of a mile alongside Montana 508. It is the perfect place to picnic, shoot photography, and maybe even sight some wildlife. Beautiful any time of the year, Yak Falls is one of the hottest attractions in northwest Montana. It's definitely worth the detour. Ross Creek has been known many years for the western red cedars which grow along its banks. The beauty and the serenity of the cedars were preserved for all to enjoy when the 100-acre scenic area was established in 1960. You can enjoy the Cedar Grove by taking the 0.9-mile self-guided nature trail, which forms a winding loop through this old-growth forest environment. The wide path leads you past informative signs telling you the history and ecology of the many plant and animal species native to the grove. Be sure to stop and stare and wonder at the rock slide, the cedar chimney, the wrestlers, the fairy den, and the twins. So pack a picnic lunch and come and enjoy one of the nature's rarest and amazing wonders. Kootenai Falls is the Kootenai River tumbling down a multi-channel cascade of natural stepstones between Libby and Troy. A panoramic perspective from the cliff north of the river shows a portion of its verdant path through the forested northwestern corner of Big Sky Country. The swinging bridge is a footbridge across the Kootenai River Gorge that ensures a breathtaking view for those travelers who want to stop and walk over it. Accessible by wooded trails that descend from U.S. Highway 2, this is one stop that you want to be sure and put on your vacation list. Libby is located in the middle of the gorgeous Cabinet Mountain Wilderness area. This area is home to millions of miles of recreational hiking, horseback, and snowmobile or ATV trails. A few of the more well-traveled hiking trails are Lee Lake and Cedar Lakes. Lee Lake is a short but steep trail winding into the wilderness. Scenic views of Snowshoe Peak and Lee Lake are available along the trail, but for the hiker who wants to see it all, they can continue up to the lake itself and try a little fishing or jump from one of the rock ledges for a quick plunge. Its breathtaking views will create memories that stay with you for a lifetime. Cedar Lakes is located 4.5 miles west of Libby. This trail runs adjacent to Cedar Creek for its entire length up the wilderness boundary. And Old Wagon Road is part of the trail that once accessed a mine. This location is also breathtaking and will leave you with memories you won't soon forget. On the mountaintop 22 miles north of Libby is the home of the finest steep fall line skiing in the Northwest, Turner Mountain. With the finest snow conditions, wide open slopes, and fabulous scenery, Turner is truly the ideal place for the skier who desires the most from their skiing experience. With trails and slopes designed to suit every skier, there are many miles of ski terrain that make each descent of the mountain an exciting, satisfying, thrilling experience. Around holiday time, as the snow settles on our little mountain town, Libby springs into action. The street decorations go up and seasonal cheer starts to spread. Our community makes Christmas come to life. It is kicked off with our parade of lights and tree lighting ceremony, including carols, cider, cookies, and a live nativity. Light a bulb in the Tree of Life ceremony in memory of someone special. Our small community has a huge heart, and it definitely shines through during the season of giving. The Irish Fair has become a fun-filled tradition here in Libby. Founded in 1995 and held the second Saturday in March, it has an arts and crafts show, kids' games, and live local entertainment in the daytime. Then, an evening concert featuring some of the best regional Irish bands and dancers. So grab your kilt and bagpipes and come on down to join in the fun. Take a scenic tour of the Kootenai River on bicycle. Stoker is an annual bicycle tour that is promoted as a fundraiser for Habitat for Humanity. This popular ride takes cyclists through scenic areas with very little traffic and awesome food stops staffed by enthusiastic volunteers. This is a 2-day event that covers 98 miles of gorgeous northwest Montana. So air up those tires, pad those seats, and come ride in the last best place, Libby, Montana. Every year on the weekend following Mother's Day, Koocanusa Resort hosts one of the most fun events in Lincoln County, their annual fishing derby. All ages come to try their luck at hooking the big one on beautiful Lake Koocanusa. Every year, this event attracts more and more competitors. So come and join in the fun. You'll be glad you did. A parade and plenty of festivities bring in Libby Logger Days, dedicated to the men and women throughout the years and even today that work in the logging industry here in Libby and the surrounding area. One of the activities is a water fight that takes place right in the middle of town on Mineral Avenue. What a fun way to cool off in the middle of summer. Logging events, food, crafts, games, and other entertainment continue all weekend long. When the 4th of July comes around, head for Troy, a little town that is put on the map with their old-fashioned 4th of July celebration. People come from all over to participate in the parade, classic car show, food booths, craft booths, quilt shows, and more. As dusk approaches, get your lawn chair and blankets ready to watch the amazing fireworks display presented by the Troy Volunteer Fire Department and the Troy Chamber of Commerce. A weekend full of family fun that you don't want to miss. The Kootenai River Rodeo is a PRCA rodeo and is held annually the last weekend in July. This event is entertaining for the whole family. The schedule includes vendor booths and food booths, music, dance, mutton busting for local kids, not to mention the high-level energy of the rodeo event itself. So come and cowboy up in rustic Libby, Montana for the PRCA Kootenai River Rodeo. We look forward to seeing you, partners. Ignite the Nights Car Show takes over the town every year in August. People come from miles and miles to see the spectacular Neon Lights Contest, Burnout Competition, Flame-Throwing Contest, and the Friday Night Car Cruise. On Saturday, all of the old classics are set up on the main drag for everyone to ooh and ah over. It is a show for all ages to appreciate. For all you motocross buffs, the Mill Pond Moto X Races is the place to be. Feel the exhilaration of the moment as the contenders test their skill on the track. Whether participating in the regular practices or attending annual races, you'll enjoy an exciting afternoon at Mill Pond. The Libby Nordic Fest is a 2-day celebration of the area's rich Scandinavian heritage with music, food, fine arts and crafts, various competitions, and cultural events. Come and see all the lovely treasure that Libby Nordic Fest has to offer. This event is the second weekend in September and well worth a visit to our wonderful little town. There is a parade every year and people come from far away to see and participate in this traditional Libby event. A highlight of the Nordic Fest is the International Fjord Horse Show, one of the largest fjord shows in North America. It includes reining competitions and driving and jumping events to show the versatility of the breed and ability of the riders. Come see these fabulous horses and riders in action. Libby, Montana truly is one of the last best places. The Antlers restaurant in Libby, Montana. A great place to meet with family and friends. Top quality food at reasonable prices. Your #1 dining experience. You are always welcome for breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the Antlers restaurant in beautiful Libby, Montana.